All right, welcome back. Day 3 of the Battle of the Globe. Awaiting the arrival of your 2015 Blades White Squad. Playing a critical matchup this morning against the home team, Team Quebec. Blades have battled all weekend, but face stacked odds to get into Sunday's finals. Top 4 teams will continue on until the final game tomorrow. As it stands, Blades, I think, sitting 6th, but control their own destiny in a lot of ways. If they can win out today and get some luck, things look brighter tomorrow. So we'll find out. The Quebec team has taken the ice already. They're in their dark blue jerseys. Here come your Blades. Come flying out here in their white sweaters. They look serious and ready to play. No doubt they will be. Coaches Mike Stoller, Joe Jensen, Kevin O'Leary will lead the boys across. I'll make the long walk around the ring to where they'll set up. The Blades will sit in the local bench. The home team for this game, but no doubt the crowd will be slanted towards Montreal. We won't let that interfere with our broadcast or anything about this game. The Blades families making their way in. You know who they'll be rooting for. All right, the boys are in white today. I'll run you through the boys that I see. Should have a full squad. Everyone's healthy, ready to rock. Number 27 is Jimmy Peterson. Vinny Johnson is 15. Griff O'Leary is 39. Cash Gadbury is 3. JP Carey is 14. Bodie Bryant, 23. Number 62, Jackson Kennedy. John Pitko is 8. 10 is Freddie Jensen. Brock O'Shea there in the corner, 16. Briggs Borgstad is 87. Lex Sauer is 29. Freddie Jensen is 10. Sejun Lippert is 36. Buck Tomlinson is 88. Cooper Ward across the way is 11. I got all that I can see. If you didn't hear me say their name, you surely will during the broadcast. All expected to play a big role in today's games. Not sure yet who will get the call in the between the pipes. I'll let you know when I know. About 50 seconds left on the warm-up clock. We'll gather the pucks and drop them. Just a moment. It's like all right. See you in just a minute. Blades versus Team Quebec. Paxton Jans missed my eye. He's number 9. Look out for him. He'll be a dangerous scorer as he's been this whole tournament. They'll gather around the net for one last words as a team. Let's go Blades. It'll be Lippert with the start, St. June. That's had a pretty good tournament, no doubt. He's a dynamic tender. Seen him flying and diving all over the place all weekend. Come out with Ort, Jensen, and Sauer, Peterson, and Gadbury. Off the drive, kicks back, poked away by Lippert. Gadbury quickly to Peterson. Peterson looks up. Jensen there. Jensen looking for Ort. Played back in by Montreal. Here comes Jensen down the far line. Jensen breaks, trying to place it on Ort. He's up the middle. Here comes Coop. Coop flips it across, intercepted. A little trouble here. There's Lippert. That's a big play. St. June comes way out and stops the breakaway. Very effective, cut off all the angles, rush the shooter. It's out here. Toe drag through and the door was shut. Pad style by Lippert. Up the boards, banked out. That was Sauer doing the honors. In comes Auger along with Jans. And O'Leary trailing. Here comes Jans with speed. Jans on the lead. It's deflected high into the glass. Jans right there. He's on his edge. There's Auger. Auger leans his way through. O'Leary checks him. Auger against the wall. He's got the puck. Good. Carry. Carry right up for Jans. Jans poked it by him. Auger sets up in the corner. Auger, centering pass. No, drops it for Jans. Controls it around to Auger. Whose puck is this? Okay. Montreal coming the other way. Quebec makes the zone. Johnson back to field it. Montreal there first. Flipped around. Pitko will check him at the point. Swung around. Picked off by Pitko. Played to O'Leary. O'Leary, Pitko make the zone. O'Leary breaks wide. Setting up front. Pitko tips it. Was in front of the net. Momentarily. In the other way. Intercepted. Here comes Bodie Bryant. Bodie on the run. He's got Borgstad up ahead. It's Bryant. He's tied up. Borgstad there to help, but John puts a stick in there. Held up by Kennedy. Out with Bryant. Bryant working in the corner. Pitko trying to shift it up the boards. He does. Kennedy works it. Plays it down low. By Pitko first. Behind is Borgstad. Kennedy will reset them with pressure. It's Peterson, stuck in Pitko's skates. Pitko fires it across to Kennedy. Kennedy drops it in. Chipped up the boards. Working at it. Here comes Montreal, setting up front. Taken away by Borgstad. Borgstad, Jensen. Jensen tries to fight his way through. Almost. Keep going, Freddie. All right. Wart steps into one. Good. Coop. Again there. It's held up. Jensen will look to center up to Carey. Carey's got a blast. Here we go. Through traffic. Got to the tender. set out front. Be good if the refs kept out of this one and just let the boys play. Hopefully that's the case. Or knocked away, but stepped up is Gadbury, who knocks it away. Dash wants to go. Poked into the zone. This is Sauer chasing. Sauer. Back for Carey now up the blue line. JP holds. Jensen. Poked into the corner by Ork. Sauer working his way across. Now Jensen. Ork waiting for it out front, but Carey bodies him up, kicks it down low. That's soccer practice. Helping out there. Carey. Now Gadbury back. Okay, icing is the call. You'll see Jan's OJ. I'll let you know. Jan's OJ O'Leary. Johnson Kennedy in the offensive zone. O'Leary. Chase. Let's see. Kennedy stepping up. Good play by Jackson. O'Leary working him against the boards. Swung around. Racing over his OJ with speed. Blue line work. Johnson can't catch loose. Let's see. Turned is Kennedy. Good. Kennedy contests enough and takes it away. Jans looks up. Cross ice pass is OJ. OJ catches up to it. Yes. Turn. Thinks about it. Kicks through. It's Team Quebec coming the other way. Peterson up to his feet. And OJ right back to contest it. It's tied up by Lippert. Teams feeling each other out so far. 9:25 in the first. It is Cody Bryant, Greg Sportstead, John Pitko, Jimmy Peterson, and Cash Gadbury in the defensive zone as St. Julian Lippert looks on. Bryant will take the draw. Lifts back to Gadbury. Pitko against the wall. That's where it wants to go. They're at the blue line. They're walking in the other way. Pitko takes it away. John tries to feed it to Borgstad. Pressure. It's at the blue line. Shifted in by Peterson. Pitko in first with Bryant behind him. This is Peterson. Jimmy with speed. Works his way through. Looks for an option. It's Pitko. Pitko crosses it up. Well, now they're terrified. All right, we're back on. Sorry about that. Broadcaster moment. It's in the corner. We're back. Skips by him. Shifted up. Carey collects it. Johnson on the run. Vinny makes it through center ice. He's got speed. Watch him go. Vinny carried it. Jensen steps into it. Okay, Carey will collect this one. JP with one behind him. Good. There it is. There's Sauer. Sauer on the lean. He's got that good body control, and he centered it up, but only Team Quebec there to pick it up. Carey tries to chase him, knocked away. Nice defensive play by Kennedy. Swings all the way around. It is carry. See what they do here. Jensen up ahead. Out of his reach. They'll call it no icing as Jensen tries to pull it loose. Fired to the blue line. O'Leary's going to try and snag it almost. Loose puck for a moment. Okay, Jan's back for it. Jancy gets to O'Leary. O'Leary walks. Griff towards center ice, made a couple of moves and a heel drag. From his knees, OJ tried to force it into Jans. Kennedy checks in the corner. Jans. By him, it's Peterson back to defend. Peterson with a good defensive play. And the back check, the boys pays dividends there. O'Leary running the other way. O'Leary Griff tried to go through the skates. Jans picked it up. O'Leary Jans. Excuse me. OJ. OJ takes a shot. This is Peterson deflected at his own blue line. Hear me? Yeah, I don't know when that happened. Did they have two at any point? Observing that there's only one ref out there. See if that has any impact on the game. But now, a minute and a half on the penalty, will be in the power play. They're getting some last messages to Borgstad. It isn't worked. Take the draw. He's got Kennedy behind him and Stout shifted to the blue line, kicked away. Nice little play there. Borgstad trying to feed. That was Sauer. Fired through traffic, loose out front. It sits there for a moment. I think Mort will skate out with that. Coop finds the loose change and fires it home. Cooper Ort puts the Blades on the board. 1-0 Blades. With 5:45 in the first. O'Leary jams Ocean. Jams up pressure. Flipped into the zone, knocked away. Knocked away again. That's Johnson. Jans now trying to force it up the board. Instead, it swings around the other way. Gadbury first. Oje trying to find O'Leary on the run. O'Leary jams across the way. Let's see. O'Leary into the corner sharply. On the lean, breaks. Taken out. Oje there to help, but Oje will collect it. Looks for a defensive partner there. Yep, Johnson. He's got an open look. Vinny through traffic, knocked down. That's a nice take. Watch behind you, Vin. Gadbury is man on. Johnson defended, knocked away by Lipper. Okay, Bryant now will put pressure on. It's Brian O'Leary Jans in between the change. O'Leary puts it out ahead of him. Pitko down. Pitko makes one. Drop in. Sits there for a moment. Pitko upsets it. Oh, Bryant there for a moment. Kicks by Carey. Peterson is covering up front. Good, well defended by Carey. Poked away. Pitko shifts it across. Gets to Borgstad. Borgstad races wide. He's on the lean. Borgstad breaks. Back in. Bryant there to help. Bryant busts through it. Borgstad trying to pull it loose. Freddie turns him the other way. Gadbury, good play at the blue line. As always by Cash. Was so sturdy there. Gadbury, watch out here. Okay, Ort, first man on. Sauer ahead. We'll have to reset. Gadbury looking for Jensen off the board. That'll be icing. We'll head all the way back down. All right. On the draw, it will be Ort. Shifted back Carey. Swung wide. Here we go. Come on, Lex. Lexi's got it. Sauer walking in. Fires in the net. Lex Sauer. The second tally on the set play. Yanked off the far boards. You win the face-off. Sauer chases it down and does what he knows how to do. Score a goal. 2-0 Blades. Lex Sauer with the finish. Now Ort. Picked up by Kennedy. Jackson good to slide it across. Just out of the reach of Jensen. Peterson hold and flip towards the net. Picked up by Montreal. They try and shovel it short side on Lippert, but Lippert was on to that one. OJ can't flip it by him at center ice. They walk back the other way. Jan's on now, waiting for the pass up the boards. Here comes Jan's. Avoids. Oh, nice. OJ. Jan's now looking for a clean line himself. Jan's. A scoop high. Picked off. O'Leary will run in. O'Leary. Oh, toe drag. Collects his own. Finds Jan's. Okay, we're back the other way. It's Gadbury, O'Leary, Johnson back to defend. They all get back. And Johnson eats his lunch. Shifted up the boards. O'Leary looks cross ice. It is OJ. OJ crosses him up. He'll look for a lean. Try to lean his way in. OJ back to his feet. Jans will play out to Johnson at the blue line. Vinny through traffic. Gets it again. Vinny. Smart play over to Jans. Paxton working. He's still working. Pulled loose. OJ no. Rock will try and chase him down as Gadbury plays him wide. Johnson out front. Finn's got it. Pitko. John. Fired. Contested by Pitko. Johnson behind the net. Montreal chips it around. Bryant there. Good play by Bodie Bryant. He's going to start the charge. Bryant will race. Tries to find Pitko. Pitko cuts through. And Lippert frees it. Bryant works it out. Auger. That'll do it through one. 2-0 after one. Blades with the lead. See after the intermission. Second period action here. Bryant make the draw. Cody Bryant. One back for Peterson. Peterson. Gadbury shifts it in. Bodie will check him. Pitko intercepts. John puts it right on Bryant's stick. Bryant walking in. Here comes Bodie Bryant. He's taken down. Make a call. Thank you. So Bodie Bryant draws the penalty as he was streaking towards the net. And we'll see a power play right off the bat. $14:41. Early days in the second period, but power play action here for O'Leary, O'Shea, and Jans. Johnson holds the boards, but it slides by him. Lippert holds off as Gadbury chases. Gadbury there first. Cash makes the turn. Banks off to Jans, but right to Montreal. Back in. Try it again. Gadbury do the same play. Looks for Jans again. Jans good. One touch to O'Leary. Griff breaks. Finish skates. Control. He looks like he could have been called on a trip there, but Johnson will control it over to Gadbury. One more. Good work by Cass. Good. Okay. O'Leary loose. Down low, Auger. Auger looks for Jans. Back to O'Leary. Little juggle there by O'Leary, but he's got it back. Gadbury at the blue line. Cash on his. Yes. O'Leary with the look. Oh, look good. Auger waiting for Jans to show. He had him. O'Leary swings back to Gadbury. Gadbury back to O'Leary out of his reach. Auger. It's Jans. Paxton. Nope. Auger. Bruck. Back down low. O'Leary. Winds around the circle. Turns. Low shot. Onto Jans' stick, but it was tough handle. Okay. Watch behind you. The same play. We've seen the same play a couple days. But Gadbury there to eliminate. No. Fix the door. Okay, back the other way. Carey out front. It's the problem with one ref, I guess. Right, the door is open, the guy's down. So we'll let them settle that up. Montreal player will collect himself, and we'll do the same. Be back with you in a moment. Okay, we're back on. Face off just outside of the blade zone. Turn around by Carey out of the zone. Ort will check him. Ort looks to try and steal one as pressure comes from Jensen. Knocked down by Sauer. Nice little play by Lex. He's got good hand-eye, no doubt. Ort will swing around his own net. Looks up for Freddie. Yes. Play jump by him. Flipped across. Sauer is after it. Kennedy will use Carey. They look up. They got Sauer way up. Jensen with the puck. Freddie in the zone. Controls it back to Sauer. Sauer fires. Oh, just missed. Kennedy towards the net. Bouncing puck. Looping. 3 blades in the vicinity, but it sits on the circle as Quebec comes the other way. They look to try and set it up. They're in early, it looked like to me, but out of position goalie. John takes it. Pitko on the run. John on the lean. Turns around. Out front. Oh, good thought by Pitko to Ort. Collects it back. Fired wide of Lippert. It's Gadbury. Will press it up. Gadbury, Pitko out of the zone. This is Bryant. Bryant trying to fight it on through. Pitko with it. Knocked away. Cross ice. It's Borgstad. Borgstad out of his reach. Borgstad after it. Almost a turnover there. Pitko stepped in front of it. Chipped up at the blue line. Banked away. Pitko battles for with Bryant. Pitko and Bryant, they put it in the corner after it is Borgstad. They're going to hold him off. Far boards. Chip. Auger. Brock walking, trying to center it up. He's got it again. Fed out front. Jan's there. Auger working. Off the back of the boards. Let's see. Out front. Here's Peterson. Oh, Peterson. A good whack at it. Through traffic. Lippert knocks it away. Gadbury and Jimmy got him down. This is Gadbury. Gadbury with a little room to run has Auger across the way and O'Leary with him. Gadbury. Couple moves towards the net, turned away. This is Johnson back to collect it. Should be an icing. It is. 9:46 in the second. We'll head all the way down. It'll be Ort, Jensen, and Sauer, Lex, Cooper, and Freddie. Your defenders are Terry and Johnson, JP, and Vinny. Lex will take the draw. He's got Ort right behind him, but it's fed forward. Jensen's got the puck. Freddie winds. It's on his backhand. Wants to shovel it. Thinks better of it. Johnson will fire it through. Tip out front. Jensen will clean this one up. Freddie Jensen from Johnson sweeps it in, and Freddie, always dangerous by the net, makes it 3-0. Big goal in a 2-0 game. That next goal is a huge one, 3-0 Blades. So Johnson, a good shot. Jensen does the rest. Okay. Crossed up. Jensen will chase. Banked off. Chipped up. We're at the blue line. Tied up. Ort with a skate. Yes, that's right. He had to be on the right side. And he is. Ort will get in there after it. Shoveled out. Who's after it? It's Johnson. Now carried. It is 3-0. Despite the scoreboard saying 2. This is out. This is going to be pressured up. Playing good defense. Knocked away. Sauer. Looking for Ort. Ort gives chase. Will pressure the defenseman. Will skate up the middle of the ice. Plays it by Borgstad. Racing back Jimmy to neutralize him. And he does just that. Kennedy steps in. And Bryant will take it. Bodie will shift it up the boards looking for Borgstad. It is Peterson. Deep in his zone. Shifts up to Borgstad. Borgstad for Bryant. John through his skates. Good thought. You're missing a goal. Pretty basic stuff. A goal. There you go. I may not be able to put the penalties up or whatever, but I can keep score. It's 3-0 Blades. Knocked down. Bryant tried to collect it. Instead, Quebec in the zone. Kennedy there. Swings wide. Borgstad trying to fight it through. It's towards Lippert. Lippert leaves it for Peterson. Jimmy looks up for Borgstad. Borgstad banks it off to the blue line. Picked off by Bryant. Good, Bodie. Good. Right back out, Peterson. Kept out by Lippert. Holy cow, Lippert. Nearly spread eagle. Makes a massive save. Sejun still. I mean, that's a good one, Mark. You should save that one. I think that was a good one. Hopefully I got all of it as Lippert holds him out. That puck was on the doorstep, and Quebec sure thought they had a sure goal. But they did not. Fired. Lippert holds it away. On the other side. Rebound. Here we go. Jans. Harassed. Have to press him off. O'Leary. Fires. Glove. Nonchalant. The other way. 6:34 in the second. Griffin. Back for Johnson. Johnson gets it over to OJ. OJ walks in, fires. Traffic. They hit a pad. They're trying to break it out, but OJ keeps it in. Nice work by Brock. Cross ice. Johnson, good positioning. Flip back to center ice. All right. Cadbury there first. Cash. Up to the blue line, not out. Towards Lippert, turned away. Johnson. OJ out. Racing is Jans. Quebec racing the other way. Taken away by Johnson. Banked up to OJ. Quebec has it behind the net. They try and center it up. Taken away by O'Leary. O'Leary has OJ up ahead. Meets one miss. He's got 3 blades with him. OJ on the one-timer. It was a bouncing puck. Jans tries to catch it in the corner. Ian O'Leary working it. O'Leary. Jans. Sauer will check up. Good Lex. Sauer trying to center it up. Racing it is a work. Good effort by Ort. Ort looks for an option. Try to put it sharply on Sauer's stick, but slides by him. Good Jensen contest. Held out by Carey. Good work by him. This is Jensen. Jensen waiting. Puts it on net. Or Jensen working in the corner. Cooper. Jensen. Jensen, he's taken down. That was a slide tackle at the very least. Carey now. Carey makes a move. Backhands it out front. Oh, got onto Sauer's stick, but he had to maneuver it a bit to get a good shot off. Sauer working it. Kicks out. Kennedy will put a shot on. Kennedy through traffic. In the net. No? Yes? Yes. Nice. Jackson Kennedy through the massive screen. Puts the 4th goal in for the Blades. That's right. All right, let's go White. Back for Lippert. Lippert turns it aside for Gad. Very no Peterson. Peterson banked off Borgstad. Borgstad knocked away by Pitko. Trying to knock it loose. Into the corner for Bryant. He knocks it aside. Quebec. Taken away. They'll check him. Peterson checks him. Nice play by Peterson there. Pitko follows Bryant. Bryant puts it in the corner. Borgstad there. Borgstad almost got to it. Pitko holds him up at the circle. It's coming back the other way. Gadbury. And Lippert shuts the door. Takes a hard spray from Quebec, but that's about all they can get near Lippert. 4-0. Blades defensive zone face off for O'Leary, Jans, OJ. Vinny, JP in the corner there. Won by Quebec. Fired wide of Lippert. OJ picks it up. Out of the zone by Oj. OJ. O'Leary battling at the blue line. Jans after it. Paxton scoops it up. Paxton is taken down as he tried to put on the brakes. 2:42 in the second. Poked away OJ. Jans will give chase. Jans tied up a bit, but he's got it. Breaks. It's something to show out front. It's OJ in the corner. Centering pass would not go. Stepped up his carry. Nice play by Jake. Jan trying to walk. Centering pass. O'Leary knocked down. It's still loose. Now it's tied up. All right. 2:11 for Fort. Quebec trying to break it out. Intercepted by Johnson before they could do anything, which is great. They swing it back in. Swept around. Lippert will hold it behind his own net. Racing quickly as Carey puts it up to Jensen. Jensen tied up. Get out of the way. The ref stopped that one before it could get to Freddie, but seemed to care. Johnson. Jensen. Good. Here comes Sauer. Sauer with the head of steam. Lex leaves it. Fired. Rebound. Couple swings at it. 3-on-2 the other way, but Kennedy right there. And Lippert also eyeing that sharply. 1:18 in the second. Cody Bryant. Orstad checks him. Good effort there. Good go. Up to Borgstad. Borgstad neutralized as he came through. Pitko got a piece of it in the corner. Kennedy by him. See, it's just Peterson back. Peterson, good defensive play by Peterson, and Lippert does the rest. Jimmy had to make the play, and he did. So great work there by Peterson and Lippert combining on the stop. 29 seconds in the second. Johnson, Gadbury chatting, Jans, Beery chatting before the play. Good signs of communication, right? This is one to OJ. OJ on the run. 24 seconds left as OJ makes the zone. Looking for options. Won't get the call. Yeah. Michael Leary kept it on the blue line, but Jans offside. 9.9. 9.9 in the second. You bet two. OJ, nice play there. And we'll start the second with a 4-0 lead. The message is keep the pedal to the metal, keep pressing. So see you in the third. No doubt Coach Jensen, O'Leary, Sauer be on the boys to do just that. See you in a minute for the last 15. Up. Ref didn't wait for him to even be lined up, and he dropped it. It's a newer one. He's Peterson in the corner. Jimmy, yes, Jans. O'Leary trying to press it out, not yet. Chip towards the net. Gadbury swings it around. OJ there first. OJ smeared against the boards. Gadbury around Jans. Upends him. He's got the puck. He looks up for O'Leary, but couldn't connect the dots there. Gadbury winged around for Peterson. OJ checks him. This is Gadbury. Off to O'Leary. O'Leary, one more. O'Leary uses Peterson. Will chase it. Jimmy puts it up to Jensen. Freddie walking in, looking up front. No, good luck from Peterson. Immediately found the top corner. After it is Cooper. Ort. Peterson holds off. He's got the puck. Can't hold the zone. Carey will take it. Carey placed it in the corner. Lex Sauer flies in after it. Contest behind the net. Knocked away by Jensen, I believe, or Cooper. This is Sauer, Cooper. Good positioning by Ort. But taken away by Quebec. They're looking to break it out, but not with tremendous speed as Carey's right there. Quebec thought they had something going there. They swing at it. Skied over Lippert. This is Sauer. Sauer sharply ahead to Jensen, out of his reach. There you go. Bryant contributes to the takeaway. Banks it off. Head is Borgstad. Bryant there to contest it. Good work by Bodie. This is Johnson. Banks it off. Pitko checks it. It's Bryant with the puck. Bodie and Borgstad. Bryant and Borgstad. Bryant. Borgstad. No. Oh, Pitko was waiting for it. They all get back. Pitko contests it in the corner. Bryant works it in behind the net. Bryant taken down. Pitko cuts it off the boards. Left for Gadbury. Gadbury on the run. Cash can skate. Puts it in the corner. Borgstad will first go. 11:30 in the third as O'Leary after it first. O'Leary tied up for a moment. Jan's left alone. Baxton down for O'Leary. O'Leary crosses up looking for the give and go with Jan. Wouldn't go. Montreal racing. Jackson Kennedy shadowing him the whole way. This is Jan's. Shifted past O'Leary. O'Shea's got to get on sides. He does. This is Jans and O'Leary walking in. O'Leary out front. Oh, good luck for Jansy. Just held out. O'Shea good compete there. And nullified by Carey. Good stuff there. Oh, come on, boys. Find it. Jensen and Ort were alone. Coming back the other way. Knocked down by Lippert. He holds out again. Lippert. Sauer jumps in. Good. Peterson will take it. Shift it up to Jensen. Freddie looks up. It's Sauer way out ahead. It's on his stick. What an outlet pass. Sauer. Oh, held out. He's looking for his second. Tape-to-tape pass from Jensen. nearly made another tally for Bryant. Workstad swings all the way around. Johnson holds the blue, flips it up to Pitko. Pitko centers it up. Borg and Bryant were there. Borg watches him. Pitko over to hold. Battling at the boards. It's Borgstad comes out with it. Briggs is hammered. Collects it. Pitko. Bryant. Bryant nearly collected that one, and he was going right to the net. Back the other way. Good contest by Brian Borgstad up ahead. Borgstad spread out. Pitko trying to feed it through. Leaves it for Borgstad up front. Come on. Almost. They'll sit Borgstad for a cross check. Interference. We had some good stuff going there. It's 9:14. 9:14 remains in the period. Banked off. It's on its edge. It'll roll towards the goaltender. I'll play it. Jensen monitoring the situation, playing center field there. Over to check it. Gary Peterson back. That's JP. Strong kid, right? Flipped out. Nearly intercepted by Jensen at center ice. Jensen contests there at the point. No. It's a centering pass. Yeah. It's been all the way through. Gary right there. Jensen checks him. Gary. Good work by JP. Swings out to the point. D to D. Sauer checks it. Knocked away. Flipped off the boards. Jensen races over. Sauer checks it. Peterson back. Ian Carrier there. Two defenders behind the net. Be careful. Sauer there to help. It's out front. Little jostling. They'll push after the whistle. While annoying, had no impact at all. So 7:30. Penalty killed. Jans with a chance to move it to O'Leary. O'Leary skates it up the ice. Griffin brings across. Sits there. Oh, it's just skied by O'Shea almost. O'Leary, yes. Johnson crosses it up to Gadbury. There it is. Gadbury. Right back across. Yeah, that was O'Leary with a look at it. Gets it back to O'Shea. Brock moves it to Jans. Jans, Brock. Brock. Gadbury. Nope. Nullified by O'Leary. What a play. Jans solo has O'Shea as the trailer. Jans. Held out. 50 maneuvers by Paxton Jans. But held out by the Montreal keeper. Borgstad on the draw. Punched loose. Bitko and Bryant there. Intercepted by Kennedy. Kennedy wants to run. He's getting hammered, but he controls the puck to Borgstad. Almost. Bitko steps up, holds the blue. Towards the net. Shifted away. It's in the opposite corner. Shifted around. Carey there. Couldn't knock it down. This is Montreal with the look. And held out by Lippert. Say June, excellent work as always. On a change. Lippert again. Shuts the door. Or Sauer. Flex trying to move it out. Gadbury instead in the corner. Intercepted. Peterson there looking. Or Gadbury will get a penalty. So we'll be on the kill for a bit. As Cass sit for a minute and 30. Checked by Jensen. Swings by into the corner. Behind the net. Taken away by Johnson. Smoothly. Vinny no rush. Knocked down. This is Jensen pressing it up. Or tying it up for a moment. Looks like he got tripped. Nice poke by Vin. And go Coop. All right. Quebec back in the other way. Up and out by Ort. Jans with the steal. O'Leary defending. Johnson already out front. Lifted up by Johnson. Jans was shifted all the way down. Goes all the way around. Auger. It's like he took some kind of hit. Jans with the point blank look. Another one. We're on the advantage here with Kennedy. Kennedy taken down at the blue line. Getting a little chippy. 3:21. As Brock will collect himself, I think, in the corner. And we'll let him do that. Be back with you in a moment. Auger is up. He'll skate his way off with Coach O'Leary behind him. Took a hard hit into the boards there. but I think he's all right. And yeah, he's all right. Coach Joe Jensen will take a peek at him. In the meantime, we're on the power play for 1:30. Kennedy holds off, leaves it for Sauer. Lexi, good. Kennedy looking for an option that was for it. They'll set up here. This is Borgstad has a chance to walk. No, turnover. Lippert comes out to peek on him. Lippert again. This is Sauer. Sauer makes the turn. Left for Kennedy. Kennedy, nice pass to Borgstad. Back here. Oh, good look for Sauer. He put a good shot on. 2:30. Cadbury set to the left, they go to the right. Johnson, your defender. Looks like offsides, no? Okay. Johnson will carry it. Johnson, Gadbury. Gadbury wide. Poked away by Bryant. Good work by Bodie Bryant. Gadbury tries to poke it loose. Gadbury. Bryant, Gadbury. Where's the puck? There's Peterson. Fires it in. They swipe at it. Get the door. Good work by Bryant. They skate in. Peterson will have to monitor out front. Tipped up. O'Leary looking to drive it up the boards. O'Leary wants to run. Griffin with speed. Except there's I think they're saying he shot it after the whistle. What? They're saying he shot it after the whistle. O'Leary. But that whistle was so delayed and quiet, couldn't hear anything. So 5-on-3 with 1 minute left. Coaches decide not to contest any part of it. And Lippert right there. .47 as it's played back and fired the distance, not quite. Bryant and Lippert again. Oh no, that's when did all good here as Montreal controls it. 35 seconds left. It was Big Buck Tomlinson with the big save. Bryant with the with the deflect. He got a shin on that, I think. 16 seconds left. They're trying to move in. And another glove by. Thank you. All right. That'll do it from Montreal. Played to defeat the Canadians, the junior Canadians team, Quebec, whatever you want to call them. Defeat them 4-0. Substantial victory for the Blades. Answer the call on this one. And we'll be back with you this afternoon for the pool play finale anyway against Chicago. It's another, I think, must win for the Blades, but we'll let you know what that looks like. But thanks for tuning in. Big one again against the home team. Blades put in a strong performance. 4-0 is your final. See you this afternoon.